welcome in. Welcome to this all signs current energy predictions. We're just going to jump in here. If you're watching the feedback of this, everything will be timestamped down below. You can just go straight to your zodiac sign. If it's not up immediately, you can just click on your, like if you scroll on the thing, you'll see your sign. So don't trip out about it. It may take some time to get the timestamps, but we're going to jump in here. I will be taking super chat questions. We'll start first with Aries. Yeah, actually, I could actually share this really quick. Maybe that will help. 1 second. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's Thursday? Mars has just come into Aries. We got a fucking lot of Aries energy. 1 second. I'm going to share this video and then we're going to start. Get that out of the way, son. All right, let's do it. Let's get to it. Aries, right, Aries? Aries doesn't want to waste any time. Let's do it. Let's get right to it. How you doing, Kelly? Intuitive Scorpio, Jillian, Miss B, Karen. How's everybody doing? Let's jump in here. What does Aries need to know? What is the current energy surrounding Aries at this time? Yeah, a lot of energy in your sign, Aries. Mercury's on its way there too. But Mars, Neptune, Saturn, the Sun, all building up to a new moon in Aries. Mercury making its way to Aries. Don't fuck with the Aries. All right, let's see here. What do we got for Aries? How's everybody? How you doing, Sharon? All right, what is the overall energy here? Let's just take a look at the energy in general. How you doing, Carrie? Let's see. All right, that's enough shuffling, yeah. Can't just keep shuffling. What is the current energy here? What is the current energy here for Aries? 3 of Wands reversed. Let's see here. 3 of Wands reversed here, Aries. 6 of Cups reversed. You know, I'm gonna be on. I'm just gonna be real with you. There's something here that it's hard for you to see the future. You have the 6 of Cups here reversed in the challenge, which usually signifies memories of the past or something from the past. And with the 3 of Wands reversed here, you kind of don't know where the direction of something is going here due to something from the past. 3 of Wands upright when you have like clear foresight, but when it's reversed, it's hard to kind of see the future with things, where things are going. Some of you could be waiting, right? Because the 3 of Wands waiting for your ships to come in. When it's reversed, it's kind of waiting too much. 6 of Cups reversed. I feel like it's something from the past. It doesn't have to be a person, but it can be a person. I'm also getting to, if it has nothing to do with the person this is about, I think you're just trying to, it's almost like you're trying to let go of something from the past, or just trying to understand the past, trying to understand your current moment, where you're at right now. And because there's like a lack of understanding or a lack of clarity, look at this, you have the 9 of Swords here. Some of y'all could be stressed out about something. But because there's a lack of, like, almost like a part of you stuck in the past here, or you're trying to resolve something from the past. The 3 of Wands reversed is, well, it's kind of hard to advance, right? If, you know, if your energy is kind of looking back on the past. Because the 3 of Wands, he ain't looking at the past, he's looking at the future, but it's reversed. The 6 of Cups is looking at the past. What's in the future? What's in the future here for Aries? Some of you may be wanting to make advancements, but you may be feeling uncomfortable doing so with the 6 of Cups reversed being here. I'm on Aries. What's in the future position here? The 9 of Pentacles here. What is your advice? I do see a lot of you here this month. Four Wands is your advice. You know, Six of Cups reverse can deal with like trust issues. I wouldn't let your trust issues here stop you, Aries, from enjoying your life. Because the Four Wands, it is about enjoying your life, but it's more so, it could be like, it's like sharing that joy with other people, like celebrating with other people, having fun with other people, not just like by yourself, right? So the Four Wands, if there's anything, especially with the Nine of Pentacles, for one, I do see you here enjoying your life with this Nine of Pentacles. I'm also getting two, when it comes to your finances, that looks really good as well with this Nine of Pentacles in the future. Some of you, if you just don't have any belief and trust in the future, I feel the advice with the Four Wands is actually to actually trust that things are going to be better than you think they will, because I think they will. What is this Nine of Pentacles here for Aries? You can check your Sun, Moon, Rising, your Venus sign as well. You have the Five of Cups here. There is something that you're disappointed by. It's like you're letting it go, and that's also why the Six of Cups reverse is here in the challenge. It's like something from the past that maybe you're still grieving or letting go of, or you're just disappointed. But that's not going to stop you from living your life, though. I actually see you enjoying yourself this month with this Nine of Pentacles. Living your best life. But there is something like emotionally, I feel you're working. I don't even say working through. It could be that, but it's like it's some type of past thing. Let's see here. You have the Nine of Swords. That card wants to come out. The Five of Wands. I feel like you're frustrated. There is frustration and restlessness and anxiety. I feel like you're not trying to think about something, but it's always on your mind, possibly with the Six of Cups reverse and this Nine of Swords. Why the Four of Wands here? Because the Hermit reversed. You know, the Hermit can be like isolation, where solitude turns into isolation and eventually leads to like feeling disconnected from things. I think a lot of you are like looking back on the past at like good times or good memories. And it's like you're kind of wanting, not necessarily experience those things again, but to kind of like to feel that again. Because the Six of Cups reverse can be like nostalgia. So the Hermit also reverses your advice, is saying with the Four of Wands to get out and to enjoy your life, like not to isolate yourself, or like Four of Wands could be the home too, not to just stay home all the time, but to like socialize, connect, enjoy your life, have fun. Where will this situation go here in regards to the disappointment that they're feeling here? Where will this situation eventually go here for Aries? Ace of Cups reversed. With the Four of Swords here. It's like I kind of see you not really. Knight of Cups reversed. I don't really see it going anywhere. Ace of Cups is like a lack of emotional availability, especially with the Knight of Cups reversed. Four of Swords is either taking a break from something or taking a step back, or just letting things kind of rest here. That's what I get. But I feel like you will recover from whatever this is, especially if you're kind of feeling like sad about something or disappointed about something. But in the meantime, I feel like, you know, in between time, I feel with the Nine of Pentacles, in the future, the Four of Wands being your advice, you have a lot to look forward to. There's like good things happening for you. Money and career and finances look good. You being able to enjoy life on your own terms. So that's what I got for you, Aries. Let's go to Taurus. You know what? I'll pull you an oracle card. Hold on. Let me pull this oracle card for Aries. I'm gonna go to Taurus. I need to take a shower though. Yeah, I showered before I went to the gym, but if I take another one, I'll probably play with Neo for a little bit, and then I'll shower. You pulled Mars here. It says action or motion. So don't let something hold you back. Mars, like I said, just came into your sign. So that Mars in Pisces kind of will put you in your feels and make you feel confused. But Mars in Aries will allow for you to find strength to move through all that. Find a better sense of clarity and direction too. All right, Taurus. You know, I also get Aries. Some of you may want like real intimacy with that Six of Cups reversed, and it's like maybe that's what's missing. Maybe you have everything else with the Nine of Pentacles, but it's like you're looking for that like true intimacy. You get what I'm saying? All right, let's do Taurus. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. Let's see if we can get this video circulating. Have y'all seen that movie Fury? It's a good movie, by the way. I don't know why. I got this saying from the movie. There's a saying in the movie. It goes, it's like one of their vehicles like got busted or something. And he was like, "How's it looking?" And he was like, "Broke as fuck." So some of y'all may be, I don't know if there's something that's gonna be breaking or something that recently broke, but it's just broke as fuck. Hopefully some of y'all aren't broke as fuck, but you get what I'm saying. All right, let's see here. That's a real good movie, by the way. Eight of Cups upright, Taurus. What's your challenge here? What's the challenge for Taurus at this time? Shit, broke as fuck. Six of Pentacles in the challenge. What's the advice? Wheel of Fortune. I want to say this, if some of you are wanting to like invest in something or to try something here, Wheel of Fortune is about taking chances here. What's in the future here for Taurus? Some of you may be fearing that you won't get what it is that you want if you choose to invest into it or if you choose to give to it. I actually feel like you got more luck on your side than you think with the Wheel of Fortune as the advice. Let's see here. What's in the future for Taurus? The Chariot. I see some of y'all moving or traveling in the future. Maybe sometime this month. Eight of Cups in the Chariot. Some of you are maybe wanting to like purchase a ticket to go to travel or something like that. Or you're in the midst of traveling right at this time. Eight of Cups can be when you're already traveling. It doesn't have to be necessary travels for all of you. It's not the case for all of you, but you know, why the Eight of Cups here? The Hermit. You a lone wolf, huh, Taurus? Even if you got people around you, you may still feel alone, but it's not like you're alone. It's just, you know how to enjoy like your own company is what I'm getting. You pulled all uprights, by the way. So the Hermit, Eight of Cups is very much, you know, lone wolfing it. Even though you may not be alone, right? But it's just like, you know, some of you, you know, are homebodies here with the Hermit. I feel like you're kind of doing your own thing. What's in the future for Taurus? What's in the future? Clarify this Chariot in the future here. King of Wands reversed. Clarify this King of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. Why is that for Taurus? Page of Cups. The Three of Swords reversed. Some of you could get an apology here, or maybe you're going to apologize to someone, or there's some type of emotional availability between you and a person here. Like, this doesn't have to be romantic, right? So not everything about love, but it could be. I mean, a lot of people watch tarot for that. Could be a fire sign specifically with the King of Wands here, Ace of Wands reversed. Both reversed, though. Why the Wheel of Fortune as your advice? Why the Wheel of Fortune as the advice for Taurus? The Four of Pentacles reversed. You know, I'm going to be honest with you, Taurus. The Justice card reversed with the Six of Pentacles reversed in the challenge. You may feel like a situation is unfair or you're not going to get what it is that you want in a situation here. A lot of y'all just like lone wolfing y'all's life at this time. The Hermit, Eight of Cups, like you're kind of in your own world. Even if you're around people, I kind of feel like you like to be at home a lot, or you're like a homebody, or you just kind of, you're just, some of you are extreme introverts, or you're more introverted, like a wallflower. Kind of like in the background. But I get here, your advice is to kind of take a chance. Now, I'm not, obviously with the Justice card, you have to have discernment with things, but I feel here that with the Four of Pentacles reversed, it's like, you don't have to control everything. And in fact, it's kind of like letting go of like trying to control too much, because the Wheel of Fortune is asking for you to be open to taking chances. Or to be open to change itself. I mean, Taurus, you're a fixed sign, you can be stubborn. I'm a Leo, right? Fixed signs in general, we can be stubborn to change. Obviously, and some of you, if you feel like you're owed something, I feel like you'll get it. So it could be like money for some of you. Or it could even be an apology for some of you. Page of Cups, Three of Swords reversed. Yeah, I'm going to say something, Taurus. I see you moving forward here with something. Now, some of you can be just you traveling here. But you moving forward with something. Like taking a chance moving forward here with something. Yeah, you can post the super chats now. I'll just answer it after the video. But I kind of see you... Can I be really honest with you, Taurus? I see some of y'all being extremely ego-driven. Hey, do your thing. I'm just saying... The King of Wands reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed. This like can be like extremely ego-driven, but if it works, I guess it works. But I'm also seeing you too, like moving forward and finding momentum. Some of you, there's travels here, but I get the King of Wands, Ace of Wands. It's almost like you're not feeling confident about maybe the direction of things, because maybe it's kind of hard to see where things are gonna go. But I still see you like moving forward, but it's like you're not that confident because you don't know where things are exactly going or how they're exactly going to be. And because of that, it's like it's almost in a way fucking with your Ace of Wands. It's almost in a way like fucking with your confidence, your drive, your like libido. I do see some of you getting an apology, though. Now, it doesn't have to be love. It could be anybody here. But there being, like, more emotional availability. I'll pull you one more card, Taurus. I can't be on here for 4 hours, so I'm going to have to speed this up. But let's take a look here. The Five of Swords reversed. And the Ten of Pentacles reversed. I really don't want to say this, but I'll say it. Some of you may feel like, this is such a weird... I'm going to say this. Some of you could be going through a breakup or a divorce. I do got that here. So if you're going through like a breakup or a divorce, I feel like you'll realize here that it's an uphill battle. It's not a fight that you're going to win, and you're just going to like just move forward with the divorce. There's still love here with the Two of Cups. I don't know why this is coming through, or it's like a breakup here. This is either like someone that you're with that you're breaking up with, or you're divorcing for some of you. Now, others of you, I feel like you're kind of just throwing in the towel here. You may be realizing like something isn't worth the long-term investment. I have so many messages coming through, Taurus. Holy fuck. You may be noticing that the long-term investment isn't worth it. But it's interesting though. It's like I see someone here, you connecting to someone here who's like helping you or something like that. It's like you may be feeling like you're losing things, or you're not going to be able to sustain things. But I see you getting help for all that. So like for some of you could be like a business or a company, or it could like be like things that with like money or your stability. It's like maybe it's not going that great, but I do see you getting help with it. Thank you, Vanessa. If you don't like the reversals, you can just leave and then watch the individual signs. But maybe you don't want reversals because you don't want to see the reality of things. Also, too, some of you are, you're not going to care what your family thinks about certain things anymore. Like, you're going to move forward with something here. I feel there's a person, this is another specific message. I'm just channeling at this point because I'm seeing all this shit. There's someone here that I feel like you may want to connect to or talk to, but what's in the way is your family. Like, there's some type of influence with the family. But I feel like it's like you're not going to care anymore. It's like you're going to do what you want to do. Or there's something about family being an influence, but it's like you realize you can't win anyway, so what's the point? You might as well just do what you want to do. I mean, it doesn't have to be that dramatic. I'm just a Leo, but you know. All right, let's see here. What can you tell me here for Taurus? I'm going to go to Gemini. Saturn. Taurus. Some of you may have Saturn in Taurus. I feel like a lot of you could be facing obstacles and limitations when it comes to money and when it comes to employment. I'm also picking up for things related to work, or just there being obstacles with like money and resources. I think you're also working on like your finances at this time too. A lot of you here are actually learning like self-worth and self-esteem. I'm not saying you don't have these things, but I feel what life is sort of throwing at you at this time is trying to help you evolve. And I feel like your self-esteem and your self-worth could be being tested at this time. But you're actually growing through the test, even if you don't feel confident in doing a lot of these certain things. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. I don't know why I get for some of you, it's like I'm also getting another message here for you, Taurus, like your values needing to, like you having to really stick to what your values are, not what like other people may want for you or how other people may want you to live. I think what you're discovering at this time is like really like your own values here and not letting people like dictate how you should be doing things or why you should be doing things. All right, so Geminis. I will answer the super chat questions, but it will be at the end of the video. All right. Jim Baines. Y'all be sure to hit that like button for me. We got 83 people in here and only 30 likes. I'm just not going to go live anymore. Y'all not going to see me for a while. Let's do Geminis. Geminis. For the ones that did hit the like button, I appreciate it. Geminis. What do we got for Geminis here? What is the current energy here surrounding the Geminis? Geminis. Current energy. King of Swords reversed. I didn't mean to do that. Three of Cups reversed here. Let's take a look at your challenge here. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Page of Wands in the challenge. Some of you, your challenge could be a fire sign. Some of you if you have kids, maybe your child is the challenge at this time. But it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. That's your challenge. It doesn't have to be if you're dealing with a person. What's in the future here? The Nine of Cups reversed. What's the advice for Geminis? Oh my God. Me and my busted up UFO need you. What's the advice? The Star card reversed. So I got a couple different messages here, Gemini. What's in the outcome here? Eight of Swords. Damn, Gemini. So for one, some of you, your challenge could be a person. fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be anybody. Some of you, if you have kids at this, or if you have kids, maybe one of your children at this time is like the challenge. Like the challenge is, I don't know, maybe there's something going on or something like that. Gemini, I kind of see you being with the Nine of Cups reversed in the future, and then you have the Eight of Swords in the outcome. I feel like you're not feeling content because you're not receiving what it is that you want emotionally. Now, hold on, give me a second. And I kind of see you like being in your head, almost as if like, why isn't it showing up for me? Like, why isn't this happening for me? Why am I not receiving what it is that I'm wishing for, that I'm hoping for with the Nine of Cups reversed? And I actually feel like, Gemini, I feel like it boils down to the Star card reverse as the advice. Now, the Star card reverse is basically saying here, like, you may be the one that's kind of in the way from attracting what your desires are, from experiencing what it is that you want. I know that may kind of make you upset, but that's what I'm getting though. The Star card reverse could mean that it's like you need to have more hope. Because what is the Star card at the end of the day? It's the glimmer of hope that you nurture, that shows you the possibilities and opens your perception up to see the possibilities. But if you're lacking hope, or you're not feeling optimistic, or you're just feeling like nothing's going to work out for you, you don't want any help, you want to do it all alone, then you're kind of not going to get what it is that you want. It's like you could be blocking yourself here. I'm just being honest. I'll give you the other message here in a moment. Because I kind of see with this King of Swords reverse, kind of your perception is not flexible. Oh, damn. Like it's too rigid and like it has to be this way. If it's not this way, I don't want it. That's what it is. Now I have another message here. I'll look at the flip side as well. But I would say here with the Star card reverse, your advice here, if you actually want to attract what it is that you're desiring, what it is that you're wanting to receive that's going to fulfill you, I feel like you're having to kind of get out of your own way. Like if you need help, take the help. If you need to be the one to initiate something or do something, do it. Because like that King of Swords could be where, no, it has to be this way and that's it. Because this is what my ego kind of wants with the Page of Wands in the challenge. And I already know the astrology too, so I know this is going on for people. So like all this Aries energy, like yeah, Aries energy can be great, but there's a shadow side to every sign. And the shadow side of Aries is it's very much like my own ego's control of wanting it this way, especially with Saturn being in Aries. Because I'm kind of seeing you here be like, fuck, I wish I would have done this, or I wish I would have done that, or like being in a position here where you're like, damn, like now I don't know what to do. Now, the other side, the other message that I get with this is that I got another message here too. If you're dealing with a situation and there's something that you really want out of the situation, whether it's with a person or anything here, I feel like you're kind of like really set on this is what I want. But the advice is to like, if you have to look at kind of like the reality here, like if you're not getting what it is that you want and you're like, but you still have like this kind of delusional hope about things, I feel like that's going to fuck you up. I kind of feel like you're going to be sitting waiting and feeling disappointed. Hold on. You have this first house card that says arrival here, which the first house deals with the self. And the first house is not just the self, it's the awareness of oneself. I have another message here too. So it's like having to kind of be aware of like yourself here in the situation and where you could possibly be blocking yourself. Or if there's just blocks in general, having to really pay attention to that and not kind of being like this delusional hope about things. I know, man. I know, Gemini. I've been there. I know. All right, so the other thing too is a lot of you too, I feel like you have these ambitions and these aspirations. And the one thing that I'm seeing is that you're wanting to initiate things, but it's almost as if The first house has a lot to do with the awareness of the self. When you have a good sense of awareness of yourself, you have confidence. But your confidence could be lacking. And because your confidence lacking in a situation, whether it's taking action on something, creating something, doing something, you're letting that lack of confidence or that limiting belief about you not being good enough stop you from enjoying and creating the things that you want to enjoy and create because you feel like you're not good enough. And that's also going to be another thing with this new moon conjunct Chiron and Aries. I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to pull you something else. But so your advice is to like believe that you can. Believe that you can. All right, what else can you tell me here for Geminis? The Ace of Wands reversed. It's gonna get a lot better for you, Gemini, I promise. Geminis, you just gotta get through this Mercury in Pisces. Mars is already now in Aries. It's done squaring you in Pisces. Mercury's about to come in Aries. Now the nodes are probably still squaring you. But Uranus is gonna come into your sign I actually feel like it's at the end of this month. Or is this month for sure? What's this? Ace of Wands reverse, Six of Swords reverse, Seven of Pentacles upright. I'm also getting you here like just not feeling really inspired because it's like you feel like no matter how much work you put into something, you feel like you're not going anywhere or things aren't going anywhere. Even though you are making progress with things, it just feels like, man, like all this work and effort and it's like barely this. But I would say hang in there with the Star card and Nine of Cups. Like I feel like it eventually will flip here. What else can you tell me for Geminis? Two of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Even if you don't feel secure fully, like whether it's self-worth or self-esteem, the Two of Wands says that you can still take action. And I feel like by doing that, that's what's going to like help you here overcome what your challenges are. I know that wasn't the best message, Gemini, but I feel like that's maybe what you maybe needed to hear. And if it's not your reading, then it's just not your reading. You can check your other placements. Somebody's gonna be like, man, it's so depressing, man. You're a horrible reader. I'm just being honest. Gemini's want honesty. All right, let's do Cancers. I do feel, Gemini, like these ideals that you have about what you would want for your future can happen. But I'm gonna tell you, I think it's like there's something where you're kind of getting in your own way, I feel. All right, let's do Cancers here. Moon perception. Let's do, what is the current energy here for the Devil? Oh, it's the Devil, mama. Got the Devil card here. What's the challenge here for Cancer here? What's the challenge here? Seven of Pentacles. See, a lot of you Cancers want to feel more like financially free. It's like you don't want to feel dependent in situations, especially with this Moon, Devil, Seven of Pentacles. What's in the future? The Tower. You got some type of breakthrough here or something unexpected. What is this Tower? The Fool card. I kind of see y'all creating and manifesting your own breakthrough. Like you're not going to wait anymore. Seven of Pentacles in the challenge can signify like waiting for things to develop and progress. But sometimes it's like we need to learn how to pivot. And I feel like that's what this Tower and the Fool is. We'll see what your advice is, but I think a lot of you are going to be generating and creating your own breakthroughs. So you could be making major changes here in the future, or making some type of bigger change. Yeah, because with the Five of Swords reversed as the advice, it's like realizing like when to throw in the white towel, because it just ain't working, you know. And there could be a big emphasis on your stability and money and resources. The Devil, Seven of Pentacles can signify the material world. So it's like you're focused on your money stability, whether it's trying to save up money, invest your money, whatever the case might be. It's like you're trying to grow here. But what you're realizing is, I feel like you're having to almost kind of take like extreme measures with this Devil, Tower, Fool, and look at what really isn't working and be like, you know what, yeah, fuck this, I'm throwing in the white towel. Some of you may quit a job, by the way, in the future, or quit something. I'm also seeing you Cancers get out of a toxic situation here with the Moon and the Devil. Some of you here as well, you may be... I'm kind of getting you, I'm also getting a message of being able to like, some of you may be quitting certain things. Maybe it's like addictions with the Moon and this Devil. Something that you've been emotionally dependent on. Maybe it's just doom scrolling or some shit, you know. It can be anything, you know. Queen of Cups reversed with the Lovers here. I'm also seeing a partnership or a relationship here in the future. Could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be with any sign. There's genuine, like, this is a genuine connection here. But I get, why is Queen of Cups reversed? Nine of Wands reversed. I just feel a lot of y'all being tired. I see some of y'all just being kind of exhausted and drained emotionally. And I get there being like some type of relationship here for you in the future that's very supportive or very nurturing for you. It doesn't have to be love. It can be, maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's a family member or something like that. Why this Fool card? Why the Fool card here in the future? Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, Ace of Wands, the Fool, the Tower. It's like you're going to feel motivated or inspired to just like break free from something, or to quit something, or to uproot something and change something. And I think it's going to be, okay, I see. It's going to be emotionally uncomfortable at first with the Queen of Cups reversed, but the Lovers is like, you know, this is for your highest good. And so with the Nine of Wands here, it's like you're not going to continue to like fight something anymore, or like try to force something. It's like you're done with it, or to carry on with something, because you know whatever it is that you're quitting or changing here or throwing in the white towel with, you know, it's for your highest good here. I'm getting like this happening very suddenly, or very unpredictably with the Tower and the Fool. It's very like Uranus, like a Mars energy. I mean, Mars did just sextile Uranus, and it's kind of still making a sextile with that Mars and Aries. So there really is that oomph to change something, Uranus, right? To shift something, to go beyond what you've done before, or to enter into some type of new experience, or just take a radically different approach, an unconventional approach. That Mars and Pisces can still debate even with the sextile to fucking Uranus. But when it's Aries and it's like that weird in-between sextile, so you can still feel that. You can feel that motivation and confidence and drive, Ace of Wands with the Fool, Tower, to be like, okay, now's the time to do it. I emotionally feel ready. All right, let's do Leo. You know, I probably should make these signs bigger so people can see them. All right, I'll make Leo bigger. Let's see. All right, what do we got for Leos here? Leos. What's going on with the Leos here for... What's going on with the Leos right now? 7th house relationship. I've been getting this partnership relationship energy here for you for a while. Trine, sextile, symbiosis. You have the, well, we'll see. I'm going to pull your cards, but relationships are really being emphasized. Even in your individual reading, I believe, I think it was talking about the same thing. Let's see what this is about. Some of you may feel like tied to someone here. Kind of looking at this card. Like something about a mandala. What? How do you pronounce it? Mandala? Mandala? I'm also seeing like I'm looking at this card. I'm also seeing a dream catcher. So some of y'all could be dreaming about someone. What's in your current energy? 4 Wands. If you're single, get ready to mingle. But if you just now met someone, I feel like this connection will be a vibe here. Some of you are single, ready to mingle. Some of you, that fucking shit's so corny, but it's funny. But if you met someone, I feel like it's a good vibe here between you and this person. Or if you're already involved, y'all could be doing something here eventful in the future if you haven't done it yet. What's in your challenge, Leo? Queen of Cups. Some of you is like trying to find someone who's emotionally available. Maybe it's you yourself, Leo, needing to be more emotionally available. Some of you, your challenge could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's in the future? But I'll also say this too, because not 7th house isn't always about love. It's just about other people. So the 4 Wands is like, how can you create a life to where it's like, whether it's collaborations, connections, and enjoying your time with others, right? The 4 Wands is the card of the hearth, right? It's like Thanksgiving. It's that love shared with everybody else. Connection. What's your advice? You want a Leo in your life? You sure? What's the... I feel like people don't want Leos. People are like, so like, it's the Pluto and Aquarius world. King of Pentacles as your advice. If you're wanting to, I see some of you here about to venture outside your comfort zone, or you are venturing outside your comfort zone, especially when it comes to work and career. Either you will start doing this or you've recently just done this, to where there may be like collaborations, connections, or just wanting to socialize more or connect more, whether it's like through social media or other things here. I feel like this is also going to help your business as well, Leos. Your advice too is to use the resources that you have at your disposal. Some of you aren't like using your resources enough, whether it's like your connections, money, like it could be a bunch of different things here. What's in the future position for Leo? The 2 of Pentacles reversed. See you letting go of something here, or like your, what is it? The Page of Pentacles. If you've been kind of going back and forth here about what to do, you'll make your decision in the future. Page of Pentacles, or you'll figure it out. I usually see the 2 of Pentacles reversed as when you're kind of juggling and you're trying to figure it out, you're kind of going back and forth. And also too, it's like you could be like in a period of like change and a little bit of instability. But I do see things, with this Page of Pentacles here, I do see things, I do see you making the proper adjustments here, than feeling as if you're practically like making improvements here, or just seeing improvements in general. If you've been going back and forth with something, I feel like you're about to make up your mind here. Like you're going to take some type of practical, tangible action. Could be getting invited also as well. The 7th house, Page of Pentacles. There could be an invite here. Some of you may be trying to decide like what to do, but the Fool card. I feel like you're being encouraged to be open to the possibilities, especially if there's like an invite or if there's something that you kind of want to do here. Like you never know. Like you never know with the Fool card, especially when it's in the outcome. It like literally genuinely says like it could, like, to be open to the possibilities. Like things that you never think could happen could happen. Clarify the Fool. Like just to be open to see like where things go, especially if it's something newer. I don't know if I got this message for you before, Leo, but I think I did say it for Leo. It was like a while ago. I feel like some of you are about to like either there's something exciting here coming up, or like I see you having butterflies in your stomach. Like you being nervous about something. What is this about? Page of Cups. You pull the Wheel of Fortune here as well, reversed. Don't try to control the external outcomes. I'm telling you, just be open to the possibilities. That can mean many different things. Like maybe you're trying to, I don't know, like there's like some type of control over like the future. The Wheel of Fortune can signify like, you know, it's like fate and destiny. And the Wheel of Fortune reverse is like actually signaling for you to just to be open to change, to see what happens with the Fool card in this Page of Cups. Especially if you're intuitively feeling or emotionally feeling like you want to do something. Sun on your Jupiter tomorrow. Well, that's popping. Sun, Jupiter, Aries. Ain't nothing gonna stop you. Clarify this Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, so you do got some type of clarity, also communication, a message coming through here as well. I feel like you're being encouraged to take chances, be open to the possibilities, not try to control external events. You may trip on your own 2 feet trying to control shit, Leo. Just being honest. Like even if you know astrology, you still don't have control. To some extent you do, but it's like, oh, there's a bad transit coming up, I'm going to avoid it. Then you end up just tripping on your own 2 feet anyways. It's going to be what it's going to be. I'll pull you one more card, Leo. We'll go to Virgo. You pulled this Truth card. I feel like you're being encouraged to be honest. To be honest, especially when it comes to your relationships. And that could just look like being more vulnerable, especially if it's anything connected to like business and work, partnerships and all that stuff. And even in regards to your relationships, love and all that. But I see you dropping some things here in the future because you're like, man, this really isn't in alignment with what I want to do. Like, why am I still doing this? But this Fool card is telling you to be open to possibilities. Don't try to control all the outcomes here. I feel like you're being encouraged with the Page of Cups, the Fool, to listen to your intuition. It's kind of like the sacral response when it comes to human design. This definitely, this Uranus and Gemini energy though, this full Page of Cups. It's like there could be something that you're thinking about, but it requires like you having to do something unconventional, whether it's like a new idea or something you're curious about, curiosity. That's what I got for you, Leo. Let's go to Virgos. You know what? Fuck that. Let's use this dick. Virgos. What's going on with Virgos? I don't even have a nickname for Virgos. I don't got a nickname for Virgos. Probably because Virgos don't want a nickname. Let's see. Let's see. What's going on with Virgos? What do we got for Virgos here? Lost in space, needing direction. Seeing a lot of you Virgos could actually be astrologers, or you could be looking at the astrology. Some of you are like looking at like world events and you're like, well, you're like trying to plan ahead here. All right, let's see here. What's the current energy here for Virgos? Ace of Cups. What's the challenge for Virgos? Eight of Wands reversed. You feel something. We always be feeling something though. Oh, what's in the future? What's in the future here for Virgos? What's in the future? The Sun card. What's the advice for Virgos? What's the advice? The Fool card. Why the Eight of Wands reversed? The King of Swords. Guys, this is such a Virgo read. Listen, I feel like you're about to be happy with whatever transpires here. I see some of you maybe going on vacation or like a retreat possibly here as well in the future with the Sun card. Sun card could be like travel or vacation, retreat, or maybe just having some personal time, some free time here to like enjoy your life. I'm also getting a birthday coming up as well. You could be celebrating. Some of you could be your own child's. Doesn't have to be. But I see you being happy though here in the future. You have this lost in space needing direction with the Eight of Wands and the King of Swords in the challenge. You don't need to know how everything is going to go. It's like the King of Swords is when you kind of mentally construct a plan. But the Eight of Wands reverse is when it's not going according to plan. And it's like you kind of, this is where you're being encouraged to be open to spontaneity with the Fool card as the advice. As long as you're open to like spontaneity and being spontaneous, and if plans change or things move in a different direction, it's like it doesn't have to be, you don't have to like mentally fixate on like it has to be this way. I just feel like you're kind of being, I'm gonna be honest with you, being encouraged to go with the vibe with the Ace of Cups here in the Sun. And be, you know, the Fool card is about being spontaneous as well, or spontaneity. The Fool card is also about taking a chance, taking a leap, or just kind of being more carefree and not maybe needing to know how everything is going to be or look. Because I see it going well here with the Sun card upright. Or maybe not try to read too much. You know, Eight of Wands, reverse King of Swords, like when you're trying to read into things too much and you just end up making it more complicated or more confusing. Yeah, I'm seeing you get out of this anxiety, this restlessness. If you're kind of looking for truth and you're just looking for clarity here in general, you will get it. It'll be right in your face, right, with the Sun card. It'll be very obvious. It'll be very reassuring here. What's in the outcome here? Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. I'm also seeing some of you, you're gonna be making some type of change here, particularly when it comes to like your home or something about where you live. Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles here. What's in your fourth house, Virgo? Sag. I don't know. Why is this? Seeing some of y'all like take out a loan in the future. Three of Swords reverse. If there's been like any family difficulty or anything like that, I feel like that'll clear up here. Or things going on like with your personal life, home life. That'll clear up. You could be changing your mind here too. Especially like if you kind of have mentally constructed a plan, you may kind of change your mind, but it's kind of like you have to be a little bit flexible, but it's not that big of a deal. Like it's still going to allow for you to ultimately get what it is that you want. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here for you, Virgo, when you're reading. Straight to the point. Straight to the point. Let's go to Libras. I see you being happy though in the future and being able to enjoy things, the anxiety, stress melting away. Your advice is to just be open to change, spontaneity, being spontaneous, and realizing that maybe everything's not going to go according to plan, but maybe it's not that big of a deal. Or if you're trying to like read into things too much, I kind of feel like you're being encouraged to kind of be more carefree and just see where the vibe goes. Because either way, I see it, like I see you getting understanding with the sun, like clarity, right? The sun is just pure truth. So it kind of like melts away your worries or whatever, stresses. All right, let's do Libras. All right, what we got for Libras? Watchers, transpersonal. One thing I'm getting here for you, whether it's now or coming up this month, you may lean more into your spiritual side. Even if you're already leaning into your spiritual side, like you may deepen even more into it. Some of you could like be, well, let's see. I'm kind of getting here, Libra. I almost kind of get that you're being kind of forced to spiritually evolve. Because transpersonal can deal with like transpersonal development. So, like I get this. I get you spiritually evolving here. I know it's kind of general, but I don't know, maybe if you've put things off or you weren't addressing things before, or maybe you thought certain things were like kind of dumb. I'm kind of seeing you be like, man, actually, maybe this isn't dumb. Maybe there is something to this. All right, what is the current energy here? Can you tell me for Libras? Four of Pentacles reversed. What is your challenge here? A lot of you are learning how to let go of control too. Four of Pentacles reversed. Some of you may have like Taurus in your chart, because I kind of get this energy of like hoarding. Like you may be like letting go of things. What's this for? What's the challenge here for Libra? Queen of Wands reversed. I see what's going on. What's the advice? Four of Cups reversed. What's in the future here for Libras? The Lovers reversed. Oh. What's in the outcome? The King of Wands reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. Page of Pentacles upright. First of all, if you've been wanting to talk with somebody or practically figure something out with someone, the Lovers reversed. This could be love. This could be any relationship though with the Lovers. Somebody, it's family. You'll be able to figure it out here, or there'll be effort and improvements here. Especially, I don't know if it's like, it could be like a friend for some of you, or some type of relationship to where there's a yearning to be more close to this person with the Lovers reversed. And so I do see like adjustments being made or improvements happening to make that happen. Now, like if you're dealing with a love situation, maybe it's like communication or just working things out with this person, figuring out like what to do or like doing something. that's totally up to you, right? But this could be talking about any relationship. You'll know based upon your situation. But I do get here that you're kind of upset about some things. Queen of Wands in the challenge, reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed here in the current energy. Now, also the Four of Pentacles reversed can signify like it's difficult to maybe let go of something, but you're trying. But maybe you still care about something or someone, Libra. This is such a Libra read. Your advice with the Four of Cups is to not miss out on an opportunity. Like the Four of Cups reverse could be to can I just be totally blunt and honest with you, Libra? Because I feel like this is what Libra's problems are at this time. I feel like it's y'all's own ego that's blocking you from what it is that you want. And y'all can get mad at me for that, but astrologically, with all this Aries energy and your 7th house and Chiron being there, and this new moon being in Chiron, it's the wounds around like your sense of self. Now, hear me out because I got another perspective on this. I'm going to hit all angles. But when it comes to like that union and desire for a relationship, whether it's someone you know, someone new, whoever it is, your advice is to kind of like wake up and like not let your ego get in the way. Queen of Wands reverse and the Four of Cups reverse is the advice. Because the Queen of Wands is like when it's like, I don't piss some Libras off, don't tip the scales. Because even with the King of Wands being here reversed and the outcome and the Nine of Swords being reversed, it's like, I feel like the situation is stressing you the fuck out, but like your ego is like refusing, or like your sense of self is like refusing to like take a different approach, Libra. Now this could be to a cross-watcher of a Libra too, so it's like, you gotta be flexible with all this shit, all right? But the other perspective I got here though is like a lot of you aren't happy because you're feeling like you're being overlooked, or like you're not getting what it is that you want. And this relationship, like whether it's I get it's about a relationship. So it's like this relationship here with the Lovers reverse is like you want that union. The Lovers reverse is like it's the desire for union, but there's separation. So like it can happen with the Page of Pentacles here, and I see it like trying to happen, but I'm still getting like someone's ego just like really in the fucking way. Like it doesn't have to be you, it could be someone else. Somebody's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I got Gemini here. Yeah, the King and the Queen of Wands. Now, this doesn't have to be love, just apply it to your situation. If it's a relationship here, it's like, okay, well, you're upset about something. The advice, Four of Cups, don't ignore it anymore. Page of Pentacles, make the effort or make the improvements, see if you can improve it. If you can't, then fuck it. But the Lovers being here is like this desire for union and closeness and trying to get on the same page. But I'm getting like King of Wands, like there's something about the ego, whether it's you or the other person or it's both of you. And it's just causing restlessness and stress. And I know that's the case because you pulled this Watcher's Transpersonal card, which deals with being able to be aware, like spiritually and emotionally aware of like where one's ego is getting in the way. He's just projecting. I ain't projecting shit. I'm just reading the cards. Clarify the Queen. If it's not your story, it's not your story. See you later. Clarify the Queen of Wands reversed. The King of Swords reversed. It's rigid and inflexible, like perception. Clarify the Four of Cups is the advice. Hell yeah, Libra's got some egos right now. I know I'm just talking shit, but like I got all this fucking Aries energy, like in y'all 7th house. 7 of Swords reversed, 4 of Cups reversed. I feel like your advice is to be honest. Like 7 of Swords reversed is like, let me stop avoiding this. Let me be honest. And it's also kind of just looking at the truth as well. So it's like you just kind of have to apply it to your situation, like you know. But I feel like with this Transpersonal cards, like you have to kind of take your ego out of it and like see it for like what it is. Because I see the situation trying to come together here. But and there's a yearning I feel on both sides. But it's someone's ego, whether it's you or the other person. I know I done pissed off Libras, but that's okay. Now, if this has nothing to do with love, right? Even though I feel like it's highly signifying, it's pointing to a relationship here. But if this has nothing to do with love at all, then I feel your challenge at this time is, it could be like where you're a bit frustrated and upset because you would like to feel like more secure and confident with inside yourself. And I don't think this is just you, Libra. Like, we're all sort of all going through this in some regard, wherever Chiron and Aries is in your chart. I don't care how much Aries energy is here. If that Chiron and Aries is being triggered, it's just going to be triggered even more by all this Aries energy. And so, like, sometimes, like, what it's like, you could have this, like, you wish you were more confident, or like you just wish things were more secure, or whatever. It's like you're kind of frustrated about things. But your advice is like to avoid it anymore, like to really look at whatever it is that is blocking you here. Because this Lovers is like you denying like your true, like you deny, like not letting yourself like really go down the path you want to go down. That's like something that you ideally want to devote yourself to, or just like getting into alignment, you know, like Page of Pentacles, like having to kind of do that work and make those improvements. King of Wands reversed, Nine of Swords reversed. Even though you're not confident or not fully there yet, or not feeling like 100% certain about things, it doesn't mean that you can't like go down that path, you know? So that's why you pull this transpersonal cards, like transpersonal developments. Like when you're becoming more, it's not an easy process. It's not always easy, right? All right. That's what I got for you. Libra, y'all made me turn up the fire. All right, let's do Scorpio. Damn, I had to pop off during a Libra read. Shit. Let's do Scorpios. I don't know, maybe you need Leo to express some shit, you know? It's like... All right, let's do Scorpios here. I am on Scorpio. Repairing the veil, forgiveness. Uh-oh. It's a reconciliation. Some of you, it's like forgiving yourself as well. And there could just be forgiveness in general. Five of Swords reverse, like throwing in the white towel. Especially if there's been like conflicts or disputes or drama. I feel like there'll be some type of reconciliation or forgiveness here. Or at least that's what's trying to happen with this repairing the veil, forgiveness. You could be forgiving yourself though too. What's the current energy? Ah, shit. Ace of Wands reversed. What's the challenge here? King of Pentacles. Some of you, when it comes to like your position at work or careers, like you may not be feeling that motivated, not motivated or inspired. What's in the future here? Maybe you're tired. What's in the future? The Three of Pentacles. So you working on something here in the future, whether it's like a project or working with others here. It's going to go well. Some of you, when it comes to your work, you could be receiving recognition. Three of Pentacles is like the work you do that can receive recognition. A lot of you are really good at what you do. So if you're doubting like your skills and all that stuff, I feel like you don't need to. For some reason, I'm kind of seeing you lack. Why this Ace of Wands reverse? I'm seeing you like lack like drive. The Emperor. I mean, it's all right. I don't think you're always going to be motivated all the time. I think with the Emperor, it's like you're remaining disciplined, even when it's tough. Like Emperor, Ace of Wands is, I don't really feel like doing it, but I'm going to do it anyways because I have to do it. Especially if some of you have your own businesses with the King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Emperor. Or if you just work somewhere, it's like you got to show up. But actually, your work will pay off here, though, this Three of Pentacles. I'm also seeing you build something or put something together. Like, you know, like actually like doing, like you're completing something. I'm also seeing more clients for some of you as well in the future. What's the advice? The Queen of Cups and the King of Wands reversed. Yeah, I mean, I would say that your advice is kind of having to tap into the masculine side, especially with all this Aries energy now. King of Wands is having to take the lead. Queen of Cups is reversed, is even if it feels emotionally uncomfortable, or if you don't feel, yeah, even if it feels like uncomfortable, or if there's, you know, maybe it's a little bit uncomfortable, but I feel like it's pushing you outside of your comfort zone. Clarify this Three of Pentacles. What is this Three of Pentacles about for Scorpios? The Temperance, yeah. So especially if you're working with others, there could be like a project. Some of you are healers, or you could be in the healing field. Some of you are doctors, Temperance, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Or even like creatives, the Emperor, or sorry, the Temperance, Three of Pentacles. Anyway, some of your content creators, I got a mixed audience here. But I do see whatever it is that you're working on, it turning out really good with this Three of Pentacles and the Temperance. I'm also seeing you find that you're going to be integrating something into your work, or integrating something into like your practice for some of you. It's like you're integrating something in here. And I feel like it's going to like change the game here for you, or it's going to really help you. Also, if you've been needing to work anything out, you'll work it out with the Three of Pentacles, Temperance, especially Temperance, Three of Pentacles when it's dealing with other people, different temperaments. But the temperaments will start to click all into place. So like, you know, things will be effortless or become more effortless. I'm seeing some of y'all like work with like herbs. What's in the outcome for Scorpio? Page of Swords. So I think this is also the reconciliation and forgiveness too, especially around like some of these like coworkers or just people that you know, or it could just be in a situation in general. Let's see, clarify the Page of Swords here. The Page of Cups reversed. Why is that? The Nine of Cups. Is this them, or is it dealing with an external? Five of Pentacles, the Sun card. I'm going to say this. You're going to be talking to someone here, Scorpio, in the future, especially with this repairing the veil, forgiveness, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Nine of Cups upright. So you'll be talking to someone. It's going to go well, especially if there's been like a fallout or disagreement or not being on the same page. This doesn't have to be love. This could be anybody. I feel like it clears things up, and it definitely sheds some light. It sheds a lot of light on things, or it brings warmth back into a situation, or just truth into a situation in general. But this Five of Pentacles is making me feel like it's someone that you haven't been talking to really. Some of y'all's a Leo. Could be any sign. I got Sag. Yeah, could be any sign. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Let's go to Sagittarius. Where are we at for time? Oh, okay, that's not bad. Sagittarius. Some of you Scorpios, if you've been like mad at yourself for some reason, Scorpios can do that shit. Like y'all can just be fucking angry at yourself. I feel like you'll like cool down and you'll be able to like get out of that energy. All right, let's do Sagittarius here. The wild Sagittarius is what's going on. What do we got for Sag? What is the current energy here for Sag? King of Cups. Some of you could have water in your chart. Pisces. Scorpio. Cancer. The challenge is the Eight of Swords reversed. You know what I see? I feel like you're finally going to be able to start feeling like you can flow, Sagittarius. The Fool card reversed. I'll be aware though, like doing something foolish because you may regret it. Here's what I get. What's the advice here? Six of Wands reversed. I would not try to seek attention because I don't know why I get this, but your advice is, I mean, you can seek attention, but if you're trying to seek validation or seek some form of attention or trying to get attention, you may get it, but it'll be very short-lived for whatever reason. Or like maybe it won't be short-lived, but the feeling of it for you will be short-lived. So like, is it worth it? I actually get here with the, and now also too, the Six of Wands reverse is like wanting you to be confident. The Six of Wands can say like where your power lies and where your strength lies is like through your own confidence. And that's also the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, especially like being bold. Because I get you're ready here. King of Cups, Eight of Swords reversed in the challenge. I feel like you know what it is that you want and the possibility for it happening can actually happen. But the Fool card reversed being in the future is like afraid to take a chance. Now I would also say not to do anything foolish here as well with the Fool card reverse and the Six of Wands reverse because you may sabotage yourself with the Eight of Swords reverse. But let's see here. I think you may be the one to clarify the Fool. The Five of Wands reversed. Why is that? The Six of Swords reversed. I feel like you feel stuck. You're going to have to take a chance or take a risk here. Otherwise, you're just going to be in your head about it. Like King of Cups is like your intuition is like on fire. Like it's telling you like take action. Some of you could be a life path 2 or a life path 11 with this 47 card. No, I ain't trying to rhyme. It just happens every time. What's the outcome here? Or 4 or 7. What's the outcome here? You know what song just came to my head? You know that Kings of Leon song? Your Sex is on Fire. Yeah, look at that. Two of Cups at the bottom of the... Oh shit, Sagittarius. Yeah, I mean, there's union between you and a person, but even if you're not dealing with a person here, ultimately where it is that you want to be, I feel like you're being, like, a lot of it's boiling down to your confidence. If you believe you can, you can. If you believe you can't, you can't. I really feel like that's this Aries energy. Like, Aries is, like, the one that is like, you know what? I'm going to make it happen. And I feel like you have to, like, make it happen here. Because you're not, it's like you're kind of dipping your toe in the water. And I feel like the divine is like, just jump in the fucking water. The Fool card reversed. Now, maybe there's some things that you're still trying to work out with this Five of Wands reverse, Six of Swords reverse. But the Nine of Wands is like, I'm kind of just seeing you kind of like being overly maybe too cautious. Now, of course, I think you need to be smart. But, you know, the King of Cups is... I'll clarify it. Kings of Leon, they're the goats. The goats. All right, clarify this King of Cups. Ace of Wands. Oh, I told you. That shit is fucking... Y'all know what the Ace of Wands is, right? No, I just feel like you're feeling inspired here. I would take action. I feel like you're like, it's a Skybridge possibility for union. I feel like you're just being encouraged to be confident. So like, I'll give you an example of this. Like, let's just say you like someone, approach them. Say hi, even if you're the girl. I know a lot of women want the man to make the first move, but if he's not going to do it, why don't you do it? Or for my men out there, approach. Be confident. I'm just giving you an example. This could be many different things. But I kind of see you being hesitant, though. But it's like you're stuck on it, though. Six of Swords reversed. Five of Wands reversed. You're trying to get out of this frustration, but the only way is to take a chance or to be open to the possibility. Strength card, Page of Wands reversed. Courage. Needing to have courage. Where is your heart, Sagittarius? That's what I got. Now, if you're dealing with someone, I kind of get it's a person that you're dealing with. Now, if it's just you yourself, I feel whatever it is that you're like intuitively really resonating with something you want to do, you're going to have to take the chance and like believe in yourself. Because otherwise, I kind of just see you dipping your toe in the water and not like jumping into the water. So. But what you want, the possibility for a union is there. Let's do Capricorn. Why is everybody afraid? Just kidding. Let me stop. All right, let's do Capricorns here. Capricorns, can you sober us up, Capricorn? What is in the current energy for Capricorns here? Three of Pentacles. What's the challenge? Ace of Cups reversed. What's your advice? Queen of... Oh, that was the answer. Your advice. What's in the future? In the future. Five of Cups reversed. Why the Queen of Wands reversed? Ten of Pentacles. Picking up like a codependent situation here. What's the outcome? Aries not afraid. Usually they're not. You have the Nine of Wands reversed here in the outcome. You know, if you're dealing with like a situation that has like there's some type of codependence or dependence here, for some of you, your challenge is like gossip. It's gossip. Like I'm just gonna say this first. Some of you, your challenge is gossip. Three of Cups reverse, Ace of Cups reverse. Could even be with family, friends. That's the challenge. I think it pisses you off, but at the end of the day, it's like you have to kind of ignore it and stay focused here on like what you're doing. Now, if you're dealing with a situation here to where there's like emotional dependence or some type of codependence here, you know what, I get the dependence thing, but I'm kind of seeing you like not want help, Capricorn. And the Ten of Pentacles as the advice can literally, like it says, like you can rely on like your elders or like family or just people that are very close to you, rather than like rejecting the help or not asking for the help or not wanting to be dependent on things. It's very Capricorn. But that's what, you know, Cancer teaches you, the opposite sign. And, you know, the square to Libra, right? I see you getting over something too emotionally. It's like you're working through something, you're letting it go. Five of Cups reversed. Some of you may have like resentment towards some people here, whether it's like family, friends, people that you know. And it's like you don't want their help. It's like you don't even want to be around these people. Capricorn. Some of you could be like a sibling of someone that you know, or it's like or it could be your siblings. Damn. Capricorn. I see you being able to like kind of let go of like the emotional disappointment with everything. The Three of Wands reversed though. It's like it's still a little bit unclear about like where things are going. Why the Nine of Wands reversed in the outcome though? The Knight of Swords. I'm also getting someone like put down their guard and talk, or you're putting down your guard and talking. Some of your challenge could be a third party too. A third party involved. Nine. I got so many messages here. Also, too, some of y'all's challenge could be that maybe people around you are very superficial, like kind of boring, I would say. Like these are like there's like people that you may know, whether it's friends or connections, that they don't really have any depth to them. Like there's nothing wrong with partying, right, with the Three of Cups reversed, but when it's just like, let's just go out and party and just party all the time, and it's just like there's nothing really there. It's just like, oh, we're just gonna go out and get wasted or whatever. Like, I feel like that could be y'all's challenge with like friends and stuff that you have. I'm all about having a good time, having fun. I'm fucking Leo, but like to the point to where it's like, bro, this is just a waste of time. Now, hopefully some of y'all aren't doing that, but you know, you can do whatever you want. You can live your life at the end of the day, but your advice is to, if you need support, I would rely on support or look for the resources here. Like you don't have to do everything alone, especially if it comes to like your business or career or work or anything like that. Don't let like your pride or ego get in the way here. Some of you are definitely letting go of like a third party, or you're like letting go of certain people in your life. You hate to kind of like let them go or not engage with them emotionally, but I feel like it's like for your best interest because it's like not good for you. So this Three of Wands reverse is like, it kind of sucks, but with the Five of Cups reverse. But I feel like this was what's going to allow for you to really move forward with the Knight of Swords in the outcome. Pull your Oracle card here. Still have fun without drugs and alcohol. Yep. Deep, quiet meditation and stillness here. Yeah, I kind of feel like you're having to lock in and like tune out the noise here. I like to drink sometimes, but it's been a while since I've actually had a good buzz or drink. I'm not opposed to it. I just, I don't know. Yeah. Like my vice is like fucking nicotine and a good old cigarette. I don't smoke, not anymore. But yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm getting here for you, Capricorn. We'll go to Aquarius. Some of you may be trying to move in the future, but you're like kind of stuck. Maybe there's like other people that you're dependent on, or they're dependent on you. 21 months, no nicotine. There you go. Let's do Aquarius. Yeah, I would say my vice is the one that I stay away from, but I like. It's probably cigarettes. Something, yeah. All right, let's do Aquarius. I know some of y'all are like, gross. All right, let's see. Aquarius. I think you got the UFO ready, huh, Aquarius? Some of you may have Taurus placements, because I'm getting that same message come through from the movie Fury, where like their vehicle breaks down. He's like, "How bad is it?" He's like, "It's broke as fuck." So something. I feel for some of you. Y'all should look that up. That clip up. I mean, that's actually a really good movie. So something may break, or like you're getting rid of something. Let's see. All right, what's the current energy here surrounding Aquarius? The Judgment reversed. You do so. The Judgment is Pluto. Pluto is it really is initiation. So there's a decision here that you're having to make that's possibly delayed, or you're not making it, or maybe you're waiting for it, because whatever this is going to initiate something big for you. It's like a bigger change. Now I will say this: a lot of you are about to give up here on like your purpose, and I'm going to tell you not to. Judgment is everything dealing with your higher calling, purpose in life. It's like, you've been chosen. Can the chosen one smoke? What's the advice? Or what's the challenge? I feel like I'm always referencing movies, but none of y'all pick up on it. Some people do. What's the challenge here? Two of Pentacles. I'm chosen. Can the chosen one smoke? What's the advice? Juggling, huh? Advice is Seven of Cups reversed. I think you have to really look at the reality of a situation. Yeah, look at that moon card at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Cups reversed is the advice. The challenge for you is change. Changes that you're going through, changes that you're trying to keep up with, trying to handle it all, trying to juggle it all. And I feel like you're delaying a decision because you know if you make this decision or if you make this change, it's a big change. And so that's why you're delaying it. Or you're trying to see if you can just juggle the whole fucking circus. But I feel like your advice is to really look at the reality, not to fall into illusions. Like, can you keep up with what you're doing? Can you, like, is there certain changes you need to make? Like, make them if you, like, you get what I'm saying? Now, if you're watching tarot, you done been through some things. You done been through some things. What's in the future position for Aquarius? Tower. Some of you may watch Austin Powers in the future. You have the Hangman reversed. That's what I'm kind of getting, Aquarius. I'm going to tell you what I'm getting. You're going to have to make a decision, because if you don't, I feel like there's going to be a Tower moment. Because the Hangman reverse could be like delaying. I feel like it's like delaying things too long and missing the opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. I'm also getting here too that some of you are going to have a complete eye-opener here in the future. I'm not sure if it's due to like some type of event that happens with the Tower. But whatever it is, whatever the eye-opener is, you may... What is this Ace of Pentacles reverse? Is this you delaying something or just something being delayed? The Knight of Wands. I feel your perspective may really change on something here in the future because of some type of Tower moment. It's like nothing to fear. Like, you'll be fine. Why is Ace of Pentacles reversed? The Three of Cups reversed. Some of you may actually delay something here because of the timing of something. Maybe like there's external people involved and it can't all come together. So it's like you're going to have to like wait, or you're going to have to figure things out. So something could be delayed. I'm also seeing a lot of you Aquarius in the future, like delaying gratification. Like you're going to... What is this talking about, Aquarius? I know I'm supposed to know, right? What's in the outcome here? If anybody can read Aquarius. Ten of Cups upright, the Temperance reversed. You'll be happy with how things turn out. I'm still seeing things like still being worked on, or like things trying to come together, but I see you being happy with the process here. What is this talking about, Aquarius? I don't know what this is saying. Y'all almost got like a new gadget or something, because y'all just now reading the manual and the instructions, and we haven't even caught up. In the hand of the universe, the universe is your partner. Okay. If you're wanting to make changes here, Two of Pentacles in the challenge, and you know, maybe you've been juggling a lot, or maybe there's kind of a bit of a struggle. Some of you may have the channel struggle in your chart or in your human design. With the Judgment reversed here, it's like you're kind of either delaying a decision or knowing that a decision kind of needs to be made, like in order for you to kind of initiate into something new, like having to make this bigger change here for yourself, for your future, with the Star card being the advice. And I kind of get that you're being asked to cut out the excess here with the Seven of Cups as the advice. Seven of Cups is like there's too many smoke and mirrors. There's too many things that you're lost in. You have to like cut them out and focus on a particular North Star here. Like having to see through the fog. Like it's like the image that I'm getting is like a lot of fog, but you can see the sky and you can see your North Star. But you're just having to navigate the fog and just be guided by your North Star here. So I see like big changes here happening in the future with the Tower. And some of you, if you don't make these changes, I feel like they're going to happen anyways. So you might as well get ahead of them while you can. But I'm also seeing your perspective shift quite a bit on something here. Like you may change your mind about something. Or something unexpected here. And it could be maybe a delay here, like something being delayed. But that's all right, you'll still be able to get it, but it's like something's being delayed and it's going to take some more time. It's like you know that even something is delayed for the meantime, but it's not, you know, in the between times, like this is your time to do things, but in the meantime, it's like you know what's coming up, so it's like you're preparing for it. Does that make sense? That's the best I can do with this one, Aquarius. Y'all gonna have to let me know what's going on. All right, let's go to Pisces. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm perfect. All right, let's do Pisces. Yeah. All right, Pisces. Pisces. I know Aquarius is probably gonna be upset. Man, Austin, you're supposed to know. Can I just get a pass one time, Aquarius? I mean, I'll pass by Earth all the time. Let's see. What's Pisces? What is the overall energy here? Detox, repairing the mind, body, and spirit. Seeing some of y'all cut out addictions. You may even be getting more serious about your self-care here as well. Seeing like some of y'all like read in a bathtub or some shit. Oh man. What is the... I see a lot of you taking your self-care more serious. And like loving yourself way more. So all that energy you've been putting into people, I think you're, it's not that you're maybe pulling it all back, but I think you're, Pisces, you became oversaturated, huh? Now you gotta clear all that shit out. What's in your current energy here, Pisces? Queen of Swords reversed. I see you being like, enough is enough. You could be a little bit confused about some things, but you're not dealing with that. You're like, you know, I'm not even going to engage in confusion or things that are going to make me confused. So it's like you're really protecting your energy here, really focusing on, I think it's like self-care here. Self-care, what's the challenge? What's the challenge for Pisces? Knight of Swords reversed, miscommunications. You could be indecisive about something or not knowing what decision to make. Or you could be dealing with an air sign that's just confusing. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I mean, it could be any sign. The Fifth Element, what is that about? I've heard of it. I haven't watched it though. Page of Pentacles is your advice here. What is the future? What is the future here for Pisces? Three of Pentacles. What is in the outcome position here for Pisces? Empress. Some of you are about to have a glow up here. I think I got this for you last time, Pisces. You about to go through a glow up. But also I feel like the work you're doing or investing into projects or things that you're creating is about to bear fruit here. Three of Pentacles and the Empress. Pulled them up right. Empress is in the outcome. Page of Pentacles, your advice is to stay consistent and keep putting in the effort. Knight of Swords and your challenge, you may not like have to know exactly what to do, but as long as you're just like trying. Why are the Page of Pentacles reversed? Or Page of Pentacles upright? You need consistency. We need to stay consistent. King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Especially if it's dealing with like work, career, making advancements here, building something. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in the future. The King of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands upright. Why the Empress in the outcome? Broke as fuck. Y'all gotta watch that fucking movie. It's so funny. It's a good ass movie. The Empress, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups reversed. It's called Fury. You know what I like? Some of y'all got a chip on y'all's shoulder. You will be. You're gonna have a chip on your shoulder to like prove something. I'm actually seeing you focus on performance, which I don't think there's nothing wrong with performance. I think you need to show up and perform either way as best as you can. As long as you do your best, and that's all that matters. Different from perfection though, right? Like stressing about things being perfect, and you know, not that. This is like performance. I see a lot of you here, your advice is to like perform to the best of your ability here. And I think what it requires from you is to really take care of yourself and to not leak your energy to stuff that's just not worth it. Because I'm seeing y'all kind of be very ego driven here in the future, which I don't care. Like, do your own thing. Like, y'all think I care. I don't care. King of Wands reversed. I mean, I care, but you know, King of Wands reversed is you kind of have a chip on your shoulder. The Ace of Wands is upright. It's like you're inspired and driven. Three of Pentacles to work and build and create. And the Empress is like you will see the success from the hard work that you're putting in. And the Wheel of Fortune here is like things go better than you may expect, or you just may notice that things are maybe becoming a little more effortless. I'm also seeing too, like something about your energy just feeling more calmer, to the point to where a lot of you are going to drop people here in the future, Pisces, that you were only kind of hanging around with because it provided some type of escape. Did I call you out? Did I call you out? Maybe I did. Or it was, you know, Three of Cups reversed. It was just like, just pointless. Like, you know, like going, I don't know, like just like stuff that's not really, at the end of the day, it depletes you. It doesn't like replenish you. So any connections that you have to people like that, it's not that you'll drop these people, but I don't even see like some people are going to be wondering like, why aren't you talking to them anymore? That's such a Pisces thing. I'm going to clarify this Three of Cups. The Strength card. Yeah, I feel like in the way you're going to kind of take care of yourself or show yourself love here is through like having more grace for yourself and not overgiving. I do see like some type of controlling people here. Whatever. Like, the Devil reversed, Three of Cups reversed. You'll wake up to the reality of how controlling someone is as well, Pisces. Whether it's a friend, if somebody's a friend, or it could even be somebody is a family member. So give me my credit when that happens. Some of you may already know. All right. Let's jump into the super chat questions. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for all the support, making the live fun. And yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to jump in and do super chat questions. But why not, you know, do some fun predictions. Yeah. Okay, where do we begin? We're going to start super chat questions. Let's see. Let me refuel here. Drink some coffee. I'm going to start first with Hermisha. I hope I said your name correct. Hermisha da Silva. I wonder if you're Brazilian. All right, let's jump in here. Look at this fucking Teletubby fucking. Teletubbies was my shit growing up. I was never a Barney person. I was Teletubbies. All right, let's do Hermisha. What are Ol's true feelings for me beyond what they show or say? Like I went from Teletubbies to like watching horror movies. Like my childhood was so like there was no kind of gradual leap into like other things. It was like maybe Goosebumps, right? It was like Teletubbies, fucking horror movies, like or like Teletubbies, Goosebumps, and then like that's what kind of initiating me into the thrillers and stuff. All right, Hermisha, what are BO's true feelings for me beyond what they show or say? What can you tell me here? The Six of Pentacles reversed. Damn, Queen of Wands. This person's pissed for some reason. They got something to say. Six of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Wands reversed. I would say that this person's a little bit angry. Yeah, they don't want to feel emotionally dependent on the situation here anymore. And also, I'm just being honest, I feel that they don't really have, it's not reciprocal. I don't feel like this person wants to give to it. I feel like they're upset. Like they're mad, they're angry. Nine of Cups reversed. I don't feel like they see, they're a little bit arrogant and smug too. Like they're not, yeah, I don't like this person's energy. I feel like this person, yeah, I would say that there's not genuine, like there's not reciprocity here. I feel like this person is like caught up in their own ego for whatever reason, and they're upset about the situation. So like they don't even want to give to it or like be emotionally available or present. Hermisha. Beyond what they show or say, I don't feel like this person has a genuine intention to invest into the situation, Six of Pentacles. And I also think with the Queen of Wands that they're kind of a jealous person too. So like this is the type of person, like Queen of Wands reverse could be someone who is jealous or envious. Like they have like that type of vibe to them. And then also the Nine of Cups reverse, they're kind of arrogant. They're arrogant. All right, Vanessa, I really want to have kids, but I'm really afraid I'll be a mean mother because of how I grew up. I want to know if Spirit sees me having children in the future and how I would be as a mother. Let's see. Can you tell me for Vanessa? Two of Cups reversed here. I feel like the possibility for you to have kids, you definitely could with the Queen of Pentacles upright, Five of Wands upright, Two of Cups reversed. I feel like if you wanted to, you could. I feel like your challenge is going to be like finding the right relationship with the Two of Cups reversed. And also the Five of Wands. Like you may, I feel like some of these issues are like pointing to challenges with like feeling worthy. Not to say that you're not like you don't feel worthy, but you know what I'm saying. Like it boils down to like feeling worthy, and that it's like feeling worthy. Like it's like if you can work through like whatever the self-worth issues are, like you may change your mind and really not be afraid. But maybe it's because of your upbringing with the Five of Wands, that maybe you felt like you weren't you weren't properly nurtured with the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups reversed. So you may know that there's things within inside yourself that would have to be addressed first, right? Because you may have picked up on the same patterns like as maybe your parents. And so maybe subconsciously you know that, and it's like you have to kind of work through that. But I feel like if you do, I feel like You definitely could with the Queen of Pentacles. And if you work through all that stuff, I feel like you would actually, I mean, you'd be a good mother. Yeah, like you say, you don't feel worthy of being a mother. I mean, that's what I mean. Queen of Pentacles is always dealing with self-esteem, self-worth, and feeling like you're worthy to have something valuable in your lap, right? Having something valuable in your space. But the Five of Wands, it's kind of related to your self-concept, because the Five of Wands could be things dealing with the ego. So it's like your self-concept. And Two of Cups reverse is like needing to show yourself more love. And like learning how to love yourself more, like more properly. Or more consistently. And I feel like you'll be able to kind of like flip these like beliefs around. So that's what I got for you, Vanessa. Let's do, what do we got here? Star of Bethlehem, I think, or Bethlehem. It's cut off, so I can't see it. So my youngest daughter just got married last month. They want to start a family now. She's 26. Do you see getting pregnant? What's up with all these pregnancies? Oh, I guess it's Aries, right? Babies. The baby. Do you see getting pregnant right away? She does. Four children, all married and not one grandchild. All right, let's see here. What can you tell me for Star of Bethlehem? Oh, you're welcome, Vanessa. Yeah, I have read for you before, Star of Bethlehem, or Bethlehem. I have. I remember you. All right, what can you tell me for Star of Bethlehem? So I think they may wait with the Two of Swords here is what I'm getting. They may wait, so it may not be right away. Yeah, they may not feel ready. Two of Swords and then the Page of Wands reversed. They may not feel ready right away. They may not feel ready yet. What's the challenge? The Justice reversed. I feel like when they weigh it all out, especially with the Two of Swords and Justice cards, like the same archetypes, when they weigh it all out, the cons may outweigh the pros. But I feel like it's like a temporary thing, so they're going to wait. Because they realize, well, if we make this decision, there's going to be consequences. So if we're going to make a decision, let's make a smart decision. That's what I'm picking up here. Because that's the Justice card. It's the ripple effect of actions. What's the future position here? King of Wands reversed. And what can you tell me in the outcome here? Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, I feel like it's probably not going to be right away. They want to right away. Oh, well, then maybe that's picking up on. It may not happen right away for some reason. I'm not sure why. I could be wrong, but I kind of feel like there's like a pause or a delay with the Two of Swords. And it's coming down to like universal timing with the Justice card. So I don't know if it's right away. I'm not seeing it right away, but it could happen. I'm just saying, like, I don't see it right away. Do I feel like it'll happen? Yeah, it will happen, but I don't see it being like right away. What can you tell me? Like, I'll pull another card because can you tell me in regards to Queen of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, like I feel Nine of Swords. I feel like there's going to be some type of delay for some reason. I can be wrong, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like the interest is there, Page of Wands. But it's like timing. So that's what I got for you, Star Bethlehem. Richie, hey Austin, long time, hope all is well. Someone put a curse on her. I don't know. Some of these psychics, I don't know, man. I wouldn't read too much into that Star Bethlehem. I mean, I definitely believe in that stuff and like hexes and all that shit. I mean, I work in the field. Like, I mean, I don't. You get what I'm saying? Like, I do psychic work, right? But I wouldn't read too much into that. I know some genuine ass witches, but like, you know, I know that shit's real. But yeah. But I want to. For some reason, I didn't really see any like curse or hex energy coming through in the read. All right, Ricky Richie, hey Austin, long time, hope all is well. Are me and Angel going to be together, or is my future with someone new? Who am I spending my spring/summer with? Angel or new love? Can you tell me for Ricky Richie here? Do I think that they are? No, I don't think so, Star Bethlehem. No. Ricky Richie, let's see. Will it be with Angel? Will it be with Angel? Page of Cups reversed. Like if I saw like a devil in that motherfucker, like in that spread I just did for Star Bethlehem, or like a death card reversed or something like that, or something like that, then I would say so. I mean, there's other indications of the tarot, but nah, I don't see anything like that. Page of Cups reversed, 4 Cups. I don't think it's gonna be Angel. Or wait, what? Who am I spending my spring/summer with? Angel? I don't think it's gonna be Angel for some reason. Let's see if it's new love. Okay, then what is it looking like overall then? The Fool. Oh shit. You know, I'm gonna make a prediction. I could be wrong, Ricky Richie. You can be mad at me if you want. I kind of see you. So I don't see it with Angel here. The Page of Cups reversed, 4 Cups upright. I don't know if this person's like ignoring you or they're just not like interested or some reason. And then as for new love, I got the Devil reversed, 2 of Swords. It could be new love, but I kind of get that you may have to like let go of the attachment to this person. I feel like you'll realize like you're maybe waiting on this person, or like your energy is like connected to this person, which is stopping you from being able to be present with the 4 Cups for something new, for you to entertain something new. Because the Fool card asks just like overall, what's the vibe? And it's the Fool, which is like needing to take new chances and open yourself up to new experiences. It's also a card being open to possibilities of just new things in general. But you may kind of just chill this summer out. I mean, it's up to you. You got free will with the Fool. That's the beautiful thing about it. But I feel like the only way that it's going to be something new is like you having to detach from this Angel person. Which I kind of feel like you'll know that. That's the interesting thing. But it's like you can't help but just like your energy still feels attached to that. So if it is a new person, it could possibly be maybe they have like a Libra placement or something. I mean, they can be any person. All right, St. Thomas. I'm Gemini, and me and my Pisces are just friends now because his last relationship was recent and we're both healing. He seems different now. He seems different now though, and I miss the way we were. Will our friendship deepen again? All right. What can you tell me here for St. Thomas? Can y'all hear my dog snoring? He is out like a light. Like a light. What can you tell me for St. Thomas, please? Neo's done with the sicko mode. All right, St. Thomas. I'm a Gemini, me and my Pisces are just friends. Will our friendship deepen again? Tower. Something happened. What happened? What's the current energy? The Sun. Y'all don't hear Neo? Ow, boy. I should go tickle his paws. What's this challenge? Or what's the challenge here for St. Thomas? The Magician. What's in the future between these two? Yeah, let's see. Seven of Cups reversed. Clarify that. The Knight of Swords. Yeah. So, oh yeah. So there'll be way more clarity between you and this person in the future. The Sun card is in the current energy, but then you have the Seven of Cups reversed with the Knight of Swords. So yeah, I mean, you may be receiving mixed signals from this person, but I feel like there'll be clarity with this Knight of Swords, communication, or just something that gets initiated with the Magician in the challenge that changes the dynamic here with the Tower. The Sun card is just like, it's like when the sun just shines light on shit, right? Like you can see it for what it is. So with this Knight of Swords and the Seven of Cups reversed is like piercing through the illusion or the confusion. So yeah, I mean, I think like you say here, he seems different now though, and I miss the way we were. You just gotta give Pisces just like time and space. They'll swim back to you. Unless you piss them off, then they won't swim back to you. But give the Pisces space here. Pisces kind of need to be in their own world, you know. But I do see things being cleared up between you and this person, and I think your relationship will deepen with this person again, or there'll at least be a lack of confusion. There'll be clarity and direct communication with things. All right, let's do Tanzi. How you doing, Tanzi? Austin, my brother, give me some clarity, please, on next life steps. More life tied to work, and I cannot seem to see what I need to see. Eight of Cups reversed. The Hangman. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to walk away or wanting to get away from like maybe obligations. I feel like you're trying to detach from certain things. You have the Fool and the Hangman up right here. So I would say, with the Eight of Cups reversed, I would say that this is very Uranus, Neptune astrology. So Uranus, Neptune, you're gonna have to like take the leap. Like when like humanistic astrology, because the Fool card's Uranus, the Hangman's Neptune. This is exactly what I feel like this is saying. That in humanistic astrology or evolutionary astrology, like Uranus is like when we need to take a chance and leap into a new experience, because Uranus is like the master of transformations. It's like it's the unconventional approach and doing something new and entering into a different experience, or like, you know, taking the leap, right? When you feel that spontaneous urge to do something different, but having to like take a chance. And the Hangman is Neptune. It's like every time we enter into a new experience, like Neptune is associated with reorienting one's consciousness, awareness. Because anytime you enter into something new, it's going to be a bit disorienting. It's like going to like a foreign country at first. You got to make sense out of it all. Like it's something new. But eventually your mind will orient. So that's how like Uranus, Neptune work in humanistic astrology, right? But and like the psyche and all that. But I would say that you kind of have to change it up. I cannot seem to have any work, Austin, and I have so much to give. You may have to keep trying or take chances or try new things here. They do something completely new with the Fool card. Because it's Uranus. Uranus is with like a new experience. Like it's something you have not experienced before. And it's going to open you up with the Hangman being Neptune. But yeah, you can't, like with the Hangman and the Eight of Cups, like sit and delay or suspension for too long. It's like you're just going to feel stuck in between worlds, right? Eight of Cups reversed. I'm applying and cannot seem to know where to jump, but still jumping to apply different countries, but not seeing anything. So I would just keep doing it. I feel like eventually like something's going to come through, because that's kind of like all you have at this time is like to do that. To like keep applying and trying. Eventually it's like you'll get your moment here, but it's like, yeah, it's like you may feel stuck right now or things are slow, but it'll shift with the Hangman. So it's like, it's kind of like you're already doing the right thing, but just needing like time to like, you know, for things to unfold, which can be frustrating. You can feel stuck in between worlds. So, all right, let's do Uni 888B. How you doing? Am I attracting abundance, aka millionaire? Uni, my first $1 million. Yeah, first million. What's the overall energy here? The first milli. What's the overall energy here for for Uni, my bad. Are they attracting abundance? How's that going? King of Swords. What is the current energy? Seven of Pentacles. What's the challenge? Ten of Wands. And what is in the future position here? Nine of Swords. What is the advice? Eight of Swords. King. You have all uprights. That's interesting. If you want to make $1 million, you'll make $1 million. But I get that the Seven of Pentacles it's the test of growth. Seven of Pentacles, Saturn, and Taurus. So when it comes to prosperity, Taurus, and value and abundance and wealth and luxury, it takes time to cultivate. So it's like you're learning a lot about self-worth, self-esteem, how to generate profit, how to create something sustainable. So be patient, because it's going to take longer than you expect with the Ten of Wands and the challenge. But your challenge is, you know, Ten of Wands is a burden of responsibility. So you can drop the responsibility and give up on your goal of being a millionaire, or you can stick with it. But your advice being the Eight of Swords is you're going to have to like learn as you go here. Like you can never stop learning, especially when it comes to like business and stuff. And the Eight of Swords is like when we can hit like these walls. We can hit like these walls, and the Eight of Swords is like we're trying to use the same knowledge and wisdom that we have right now to overcome some type of obstacle, but it's not working. So it's like we're gonna have to like continuously learn and grow here with the Ten of Wands. And as long as you do that and understand that it's like a journey and it's gonna take some time here. But it's gonna take some time. Don't sabotage yourself with the Eight of Swords just because you don't feel like it's working or it's going to happen. Like, it's going to happen, but it may just take a little bit longer than you expect. Nine of Swords is in the future. I mean, you're going to be restless regardless. Like, I don't even see this Nine of Swords being something that's bad, because I feel like it's like the stress that could actually be what's motivating you here. Now, if the stress becomes too much, then okay, that's a different equation to solve. But I think the Nine of Swords is like that stress and pressure that's of like needing to hit your goal. King of Swords, Ten of Wands. So I would stick with it. It's not going to be easy. I'll be 100% real with you, but I feel like it will be worth it. Saturn and Taurus, Seven of Pentacles, it's always worth it. But it's going to test you like along the way. It's going to like show you the reality of like where it is that you need to learn or what it is that you need to strengthen or whatever the case might be. But King of Swords rolling the reading is to like keep your eye on your goal and stick with it. Thank you, Donata, for the super chat. I appreciate that. No, I'm not trying to rhyme. It just happens every time. Let's do Aqua Loves Tarot. Any specific advice, anything that wants to come through? I am moving now. The delay was long, but I gotta pack up. Now I understand the Aquarius reading. I get it. I can see that. All right, Aqua Loves Tarot. Any specific advice, anything that wants to come through? I'm moving now. The delay was long, but I got back up. Knight of Swords. I would say that change is all you probably have at this time, so I would be open to changes. I mean, I get this message a lot. Like, I think people are still running the old transcript, the old transcripts of like pre-2020 or like even pre-2025, before 2025. Like, I don't think people understand like the world is changing really fast, and it's like technology, AI, but just in general, even think about the astrology, the Neptune-Saturn conjunction at 0 degrees of Aries, like reset everything if you want to go woo-woo with it. So the past it don't matter. like let it go. Like, it's time to define something new with Saturn being in Aries. And so that's why I say with this Wheel of Fortune reverse, the best thing that you can do at this time is to just be open to change, and change may be all that you have at this time. But the Knight of Swords is asking for you to continuously act on your ideas and to follow your curiosity. And also you can like rely on other people too for support with the Three of Cups. So that's what I got for you, Aqua Loves Tarot. Let's do Bonita. Hi, Austin. How does this person, Capricorn male, truly feel about me, Cancer female? I need some answers. What was his intentions toward me? Just need clarity. Thank you. All right. Yeah, the world's changing fast. Saturn's making that sextile to Pluto. Pluto in Aquarius, like Uranus is about to come into Gemini and trine that Pluto. Like, the structures, the systems, like everything is changing really fast. It's like the world we're moving into is going to be a world based off speed. Like, especially with Gemini Aries energy, it's like it's speed. Like, speed, using your voice, being inventive, being creative. Like, fire signs, air signs will thrive off this energy. I think maybe earth signs, water signs could struggle a bit. Not saying that all of them are, but you know. Especially when Uranus comes into Gemini. All right, let's see. Bonita. Can you tell me about this Capricorn's intentions and their feelings? Emperor reversed. All right. The Emperor reversed. King of Cups upright. I think they have genuine love here for you. It's interesting though, because they don't pull the the Emperor reversed, the King of Cups upright, the Sun card reversed. So something about this person lacks a little bit of confidence. They have genuine feelings and emotions for you, King of Cups. But I think I feel like this person could be a bit controlling, especially around their image too. But like, I don't pick up this person may be on the narcissist. They may have a little narcissism. At the end of the day, like, we all have narcissistic tendencies, but not everybody's a fucking full-blown narcissist though. You get what I'm saying? And actually, like, if some narcissistic tendencies can actually be like reversed, right? Like, you can like overcome those things. Unless your ego is just too far gone, right? But some people are just full-blown fucking narcissists. I don't think that's this person, but I do get that this person is They could be a bit self-centered with the Emperor reverse and the Sun card reverse. They have genuine love for you, but I think they may be self-centered here a bit. Maybe they have a little bit of narcissism. Maybe a little bit. It's actually a really good book called Narcissism by, what's his fucking name? It's like my favorite author, I just forgot his name. Alexander Lowen. But yeah, no, this person's into you. They're just either kind of self-centered or they kind of all about themselves, like the world revolves around them. So they may not see a lot of things from your perspective, or they just maybe don't take accountability, or they just kind of don't care too. But I would also say that this person can be a little bit controlling because they lack some sort of confidence. This person is actually a very sensitive person, but they know how to, like put up the front or the mask of like they're not, but they are. So that's what I got for you, Bonita. Let's do Bettina, Aurora. I think it's Bettina, Aurora. My question, I don't think that's 10, I think that's 5 or less than 10, but that's fine. My question, 2 of my friends have told me I would be good at leading meditations. What do the energies say? Emperor reversed in the Hermit. Well, you do have the ability to be able to teach and guide and mentor with the Hermit. And you do have the experience as well in regards to meditation. So I think you could be good at it. And oftentimes the Hermit will signify that a lot of the times we have like these, like we have certain experiences that we could actually, like for instance, like if you wanted to open up a yoga studio and you like know so much shit about yoga, like you could do that, right? So the Hermit could be like an initiation to like start your own business or to start something, like some type of personal endeavor, because you have the wisdom. So I get here that you do have it. The Emperor reversed here. I feel like one thing though for you is having to, oh, I got you. But I think with the Emperor reversed, it's, you may need to make it happen. I think that you have to like believe in yourself. This is what I'm getting. You have to like believe in yourself. As long as you believe in yourself, I would do it. You don't need anybody's validation or opinions to kind of like justify or define like you making this decision to do it. So if I were you, I would do it. Their friend told you it would be good for you, but do you want to do it with the Emperor reversed? That you could do it with a Hermit, but do you want to do it? If you want to genuinely do it, then I would do it. What else? The 5 of Pentacles. I think maybe the challenge would be like finding a place to host it. 5 of Pentacles. It's like looking for a sacred space or looking for some type of space. Capri Sun, Cancer Moon. I love that. What is next in love? What can you tell me for Capri Sun here? What's next in love with him? Knight of Swords, air sign. Aquarius. Get an Aquarius or an air sign. You had 3 cards come out, so I'll take it. Knight of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, star. Aquarius, Taurus. There is something on the horizon here for you, or something coming up. It may start off as like friends, like very light at first, and then it could progress to more. So if you like feel interested in someone, I mean, I would entertain it, or at least keep the door open, because it could turn into something bigger than what it is. Get like air sign vibes, Aquarius. It could be any sign. Maybe they have Earth, a little bit of Earth. Claudia. Oh no, it's Clodagh, like Yoda. I remember. Can you tell me about my next big blessing, please? What can you tell me for Clodagh? I remember you, Clodagh. What's the next big blessing coming to Clodagh? The Justice card. So something's gonna work out in your favor. You may get some type of divine assistance and some type of karma that goes your way here. Justice card. Six of Wands reversed. Two of Cups. I feel like you're gonna get some type of justice here, or like karma, like that goes in your favor. I'm also seeing you here overcome issues when it comes to confidence, because I'm looking at this positively with the Six of Wands reversed. So this would be, if I had to say looking at this positively, like you may overcome issues of like confidence or leadership. You may actually kind of really let go of like some of your confident issues to the point to where like in the future, it's like you may kind of really step outside your comfort zone and do things. I don't know if it's like to get attention, but I would just kind of like be aware of that, because it may just kind of be like a sense of validation. So I would be aware of that. So I hope that makes sense. Let's do ours longest. Will I regret what I did to escalate a situation today? What can you tell me for ours, please? Will they regret it? The Knight of Cups reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. I think you may a little bit, but it won't be like a long regret. Maybe you'll just regret. You'll regret it for a little bit with the Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Both reversed. Yeah, you'll kind of feel like it's a misfortune with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, but I don't think it's going to be something that's in your energy forever. Like, it'll just be like something that maybe you regret a little bit. I'm gonna close super chats. I'm gonna answer these last ones though, and then yeah, then I'm gonna upload. I already recorded it, but I gotta upload Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius's individual signs. Vanessa, my siblings and I haven't been on speaking terms for months. I still went to my brother's wedding for my sister-in-law's sake, but the event was awkward. Where are they mentally with this? Knight of Wands reversed. Empress reversed. All right, I'm gonna tell you what I get. So I think they're a little bit upset, and they may feel like you don't appreciate them enough. That's just from their perspective. Knight of Wands and the Empress reverse, especially the Empress reverse, like not feeling appreciated. Knight of Wands being frustrated. Justice card. I mean, at the end of the day, they feel like there's no, like they don't really feel motivated to change anything. They're just kind of leaving it up to the universe with the Justice card here. So that's what I get with this. That's what I got. Let's do T-What's. I am a team lead. Do you see me getting offered a higher position like supervisor or another position? Can you tell me for T-What's here? Can you tell me for T-What's? Will they offer them a higher position? Knight of Cups. I do. We'll see. Knight of Cups. Four Swords. Yeah, they will. I feel like they will. T-What's. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Four Swords, Empress. All upright. Ace of Wands. I would say, yeah, they will. It's kind of hard to say like what exactly the position is, but I definitely think it's a different position. It's where you'll earn more with the Empress. Yeet. That's what I got. I think we'll leave it there. That's all the super chat questions. Yeah. Oh, really, Acosta? Thank you for the Taurus reading. It resonated with my divorce situation. Yeah, I definitely picked up a divorce situation. Which, I know a lot of people that go through divorces and they watch tarot, but I usually don't read it like a lot. Only sometimes, like if it really shows. But yeah. Oh, did you just wake up? You handsome devil. What are you doing? Are you stuck? You built like a truck. What are you doing, you goofball? Yeah, come here. That's what I thought. Chick. You took a long nap. I told him you were snoring. You were taking a snore. I know. He's a Taurus. He likes his sleep. Right? You can go potty. You can go potty. Let's go. All right. So that's what I got for everyone. I appreciate all of you. And yeah, I'm going to call it quits. Be on the lookout for Libra, Scorpio, Sag, individual signs. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can. Finally, kind of I'm getting through all the personal reads. I'm like at the last tail bit of them. Like I had so many come in because of the sale. Yeah, so anyways, if you want to book a reading with me, you can. I still got some readings to do, but pretty much, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do all these. I don't know. I find a way, I do it. So I should have known too. I was like, as soon as I say that sale is going away, this shit was gonna flood. Yeah, Neil's a good dog. I got lucky with him. I was 1 foot out the door and they were like, well, we got Velcro. I was like, who the fuck's Velcro? Because I came for a different dog to look at a different dog. And then I was like, yeah, I'll take a look at him. And then it was just like, boom. It was just like, that was it. It was a wrap. It was a perfect match. All right. His name's not Velcro. It was Velcro. His name's Neo now. A little sun and Taurus, Uranus and Taurus, baby. Breaking the matrix. All right. Sun Uranus conjunction on the North Node. Oh, shit. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye, everyone.